it's a saying.
Oh, Nyamiadum, Bibia Boko, or the Nenswache, na Memphasa Quenya with Sunsun Sanda, Nipa Dona, a bebo mechidom, me papa Fisher Dano.
Yes.
You Timikoye, one mamre, ewo, Kumeu, Abotanso.
Yeah,
and Bibia Kokama. I said that Casiepa and Koma Kumeu Mahine.
Asempa
Meminya Bema Safortune Boa Kudia.
PhD.
Doctor. Medana CP, near Bushia Pain, Bushia Phone, and I fee. Meda Wamasi Presby.
Wamasi
Kumasi.
Father so
Wamasi Presby. I saw for a buy in Wamasi Presby, I saw for no.
Yeah.
And the church members, so Medamasi P. And Meda the road minister, Medanasi, the member of parliament for. Is it Frida Kwabre, Honorable
North?
No, the young man. No?
Yeah, Collins Adomako Mensa.
Collins Adomako Mensa. And Kofi Tonto. Eric J. And then the energy minister who sent a team to represent his interest. And a whole lot of others. Akpalu. Yeah.
Percival Kofi Akpalu.
Yeah.
One in the area in Eba Kama.
Very good.
Incoming president and first lady.
Okay. A whole lot of.
And Dennis Kwakwa.
That
immediate past communications director of the NPP Ashanti
that
region.
Young man now. Almost Obewini,
Mampong. Asante
Mampong. I go back to NDC and
Mampong.
Yeah.
As in say NDC a winning seat no.
When MPP and
MPP no. Say are they move free hono be buy.
Are they move free on NDC na take over na.
WW MPP ni.
Do we have an NDC MPP MP there?
Ewa Mampong. NDC MPP MP or.
After then somebody has taken over still as MPP.
Yeah. And I won't even na.
I want to know.
Is your friend is saying?
That's why I make us say almost say
Abuajichum. Amprachum. Amprachum.
Only where?
Oh yeah, deputy. Is it foreign affairs or defense? Foreign affairs. Yeah.
Wow.
Deputy foreign affairs. One year are you Kobochi deputy?
You know, from because all this I thought that guy need correct claim from.
I hope it's NDC
seat. Because after the any skirmishes, there's nobody there holding the fort.
Amprachum no. Oh no, deputy foreign affairs minister.
Oh.
In the honor a year friend is saying Dennis Kwakwa a person contestant and Matisse guy be fair wages and salaries commission also person also contesting. And I don't know.
Have you checked say after dining money MPP is still holding?
MPP in the cross seat, that's not about the actually. If I'm prechum, honorable I'm prechum.
You know a lot to do.
I'm prechum.
Over Kubium.
Sana mate.
I see. You know, honestly, me, honestly, I'm saying Danny Mono, ebe cover.
Yeah, I think Danny Mono so contested presidency and Manidino.
I don't have an idea who he is. Well, to that young man, move your friend say Dennis Kwakwa. Or the Dennis Kwakwa.
Dennis Kwakwa.
Oh no. It's not because all this while I was thinking that. Okofa seat in every
NDC
force. I see say internal battle the crowd.
Yeah, internal.
What the Okofa high crowd? I understand that MPP for action more, you know.
For constituencies with sitting MPs.
I was not paying attention.
I'm about January. Sunday February. I'm about January. Yeah. And orphan constituency there this month ending.
November.
25th, 26th.
Okay.
And now better. In the orphan then so some very interesting constituencies in there, and all eyes definitely will be on Akwetia. All eyes would be on Amenfi East.
Okay.
So we Amenfi was a could be a quiet position national dialogue. So was a crop it was a house when DC BG Sydney for MPP and it's become an orphan constituency now. All eyes will be on Prestia Hone Valley, which is also an orphan constituency now. Which other constituency? And I am not too sure about Asawasi race net saying some manaf ne say Yakobi wana manaf
young man be no be hard one man as they know also contest NDC.
Not only NDC. They are going contesting Muntaka Mubarak. And I will can't even in NPP.
No.
Man, now they don't have vice president office, no.
Who said, as I was a issue, young guy being a competition.
NDC.
How don't we listen, Jane?
But by this time, Muntaka
into the game.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But now, how do they say purely Muntaka and Koyobiama? In the one bit my sister.
Say Obiama say MPP ni be antimi.
No. Until Muntaka retires.
As in MPP ni antimi.
Nobody. How quite the minimum nobody. No, nobody, because even a young Kofakra with Otiko Koswa.
Yes.
Now, when a young Kofa with even the MPs from the region. Clearly, and yes, I hear Juma Sukran.
Yeah, I hear Juma.
Small London.
I mean, yes, someone him say, Otun for Hill Confanoche project.
Yeah.
On Unquama 110,000.
But that's what I'm saying. Sir, Osha said, yeah, on one casa, and your mayor Santima home common or didn't want you. So I said, now I said, was here to watch the constituency on Ankasa, Juma. Why any impact? Why?
But I think Otunfo made a profound statement. Say, on Asante man or the Ahoho na Chichiri Kruno. In the found may be a Ufi or Ghana. Once, however, Santima Babidim Raso de, or Memo may be Atna, Agile Fesso. I'm also Pesoya Santini, Crabbe Santini. Now, Swabua, I'm on mine. And I think it's one beautiful and unique thing about Asante.
But that's why Muntaka is a testimony.
Absolutely.
I know of MPs or Moankazano. It testifies Muntaka has really
is a solid guy. Yeah.
Now my thinking was that a young man your bar mo program maybe MC
can come.
Yeah. That was what I was thinking. Say be or no na.
Oh, that sound don't know when she so.
Oh, said nothing stops him from contesting another place. Nothing stops him if he wants to. I don't know, but if he wants to, I think.
Yeah.
I say yeah. And I'm sure
order to be a tight orphan constituencies.
Orphan or no orphan MPP for multi choose. I encourage the NDC also to do same by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the former president. So only running mate. It's keeping too long. I know they will be the Biameka.
Former president. Say your timelines or the year.
Oh, a check. Baby, I do know. You want power, you need power.
Yeah.
So you need to work for it.
And be decisive on
so man is now calling me. Baby bed drag.
But the more it delays, not lobbying, no.
Yeah, for instance, whilst we were in Kumasi, you just witness it.
Yeah.
Party in Penny for Mubema, all angles and all reasons why Asumesi and Nassau Bentin should come or should not come and all those.
But the truth of the matter
it doesn't really help.
Who's that noble upon for
yeah.
But it is also true, say Eric Opoku has also come back hugely into the race. Yeah.
And this is where I feel that the former president should, after the choice, no, Obe consultant should put out the name quickly, because Ebe settle a lot of, you know, we know why you're careful and there are a lot of challenges. But I feel that the NDC should always be on time, because you can't accommodate say by NDC.
Una opposition.
Yeah, the opposition there when you are breaching the power. So that leave no stone unturned. And I still have a difficulty why, even though it doesn't rest with me, I have a difficulty why the choice of Iranian mate, Edragisa,
because from President Mahama was elected as flag bearer in May, right?
Yeah, Edragi too much.
That's over 6 months.
Yeah, Edragi, but they will tell you it's within their party's constitution, within timelines. No, I feel same. And
but I think only one other thing. So they say it is difficult to be in his shoes. Because, let's face it, say, 2020, or the Obine Koi, in this case, Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman. And you cannot also talk about Mahama's successes in 2020 without the support of Jane Nana Opoku-Agyeman. Because Anya, also the certain constituency be Ebia Obeka say one shadam performing beyond expectations up to expectation man for but at least what their constituency being so by women voters, central region, and all of that. And some of the narratives are NDC pushy around the woman. it's not that easy. Say obe dampeness as we kwa nipa for. And if you want to go with him, there are some other power blocks in the party. Or Musufi said, Charlie, no. I mean, he analyzes figures now. This woman did not really bring anything much.
Well,
let's take.
That's what I'm saying.
And let's also consider the future of the party post John Dramani.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Is in the interest of the NDC, especially John Dramani Mahama himself, to push out and put out the name.
But what name? That's the problem.
But why are you saying I don't want to be deciding upon him by FM? John Mahama has a lot of people who he can work with. We have Erikopoku Adebiameka, we have Julius Debra, we have Jane, Emma Jane. Yeah, one president, former president, any of my count, bet me on my year, I bet my boy party on my Ghana, I'll be this. The more he is delaying, it is not in the interest of the bigger picture. No? So what I say, so Ojitum said the dynamics of this election, even the role of the running mates should be play key into adding up figures or numbers. And not just Obiaka Kadame should be say Bia Obichusu. Mammy, how can I say? Won't mean two free was our born home day. You're not content crack a debt and commoding kunim. Yes. In the end, you mean Cassidy in our coyer, ever Dramani into the baza. But clearly, you were catching on any more into a born home day. Sana almost say, we Usha and DC Crana almost push, you know. I had to say, at all costs, this election, they've won it in advance. A hodana me caution, because Montu to Munoma ye and son of what Timmy Coin as any swadi says about with you. It's not true. And this need be or June said 2020. It's not true. It's not true. Young far as it's a man who train to above. And to above. A whole lot of factors, especially the 2024 about one. The choice of Dr. Baumiano Cross has the whole conversation. That's why running with Crana have a irrelevant conversation. It's a boy. And until MPP smart actually or Modiano, MPDN Abenim. Because Nina a little bit of chaos ready.
But can it also be said JM would want to see OBMPP be pound as running mate as also the Nedia?
Well, maybe I don't know the political calculations that he's doing. I'm saying that it will be in the interest of the party that he is leading and his own interest.
So decisively, not the
because you've had enough time after being elected, so between deny them at all. But as in the structure you should hear, nobody can interfere because we'll keep it to the chest.
Sure.
But or no one party in paying for even just this weekend. And come out party in paying for any eddy. Amongst them, your national executives. Any edino. They are worried. They are reading a lot of interpretations into it. They are thinking otherwise. So what is it? To avoid all these things, why wouldn't we push out Jenana, Yanko, Erikopoku, Yanko, Julius Debra, Yanko, in any Opon Fusua, Yanko, and any other person, Biana, who did this a war kumemuno, which because now the calculation comes, John, as a phobia. Odini for only in a baby, Ebinim say, only in uncle, Mammy, papa, Obusi Debbie, the
future of the party.
Don't pen on Mammy in Accordia, nothing but damn pine there. And after 4 years, no, a jabber in this because Obia Baba president or Baba in your own Pobia or Jao Crown bit mat fan a chair to us. So all these calculations are good, but the ultimate is with John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, the former president, that it will be in the interest of the NDC. That is a potential government in waiting to choose their running mate quickly and put themselves together. Because NDC national, a job every free woman bakakra. The choice of the running mate, a jakakra be free maba. How they manage that ejano is very key. So as plus other matters, and also I am an imbinia yakata so kama and once I'm graduate and yada.
It's true.
So that's why continuously. We think that it is in the interest of this is running maybe. One thing that Dr. Baumia will prove to me, I'm a culture because already no time be a fan on it say or from the current administration, the president who is on, and he has continuously not on one occasion, on 2 or 3 occasions, I can say, a man of his own self who create the priorities no one then he's trading also. It is a sign that it's all now a party leader. We should start seeing a certain change, even in the party conversation and communication, the structure. Not say okay, effective, but it will be seen if who's a leader will buy. You know, there's a certain move be a wave be a focus be a redirected direction be a certain pronouncements be a any action I'll be taking after. If you're a man of your own self and with your vision, some of the visions, you know, would you abandon too many mental issues? I shall say, kind. And my running mate is back and forth. And my running mate is back and forth. There you have to. Yes, the point is that you got bad next year. That year, no year, election year.
Sure.
So you need to put yourself together and close the year and see that next year it's full swing, bam. And you have to back and forth. So I feel that, said Dr. Mahmoud Baomi Alhaji, or a man of his own vision and with his own priorities, among some of the priorities is the choice of a running mate.
But one thing I find interesting is when him said constituencies with sitting MPs, normally about, I think, 20th January. Almost all the names are making rounds in the media. Some of potential running mates. MPs. It is a Nipani and Adrian said, Obesia Kobiwa. The naming of the running mate, should probably come earlier before 20th January. No understand. No in so cases, empowerment in seat now vacant. Was a man temp, then the contested for primaries. Now if you'll be naming as running mate,
it gives the Nadu a certain edge. Nanado, it gives him a certain edge.
Is it Baumia or Nanado?
Nanado,
okay.
In the instance of choosing a running mate. Okay. Nanado does not delay on some of these things.
Okay.
Papa partner them, Mepe Baumiana, it didn't be by Mepe Baumiana, another one hour, Luciano Aquaba, Mepe Baumiana, another one was Luciano, Mepe Baumiana, now man for Muna, no more Mepe Baumiana. So clearly, Odidini, but dear, Obia or the Baba. If I look, share a dear Baba Titu and this one, Obia. Political untimimbu born yemu and say more. Ayo ponfusu. Who shared a dear who do a be baba because assembly and we should not be bothered by assembly will be one assembly because you will not get an angel to come in.
Sure.
And a man assembly near Christosum and Ancremosum. So as a Jobia no I ever show on Cremona or Christosum and because we need development. Ever say welfare and once them near O man for Tom. Eti Okofa Eriko Poku. Okofa Julius Debra, Okofa Ewadako, Okofa Oponfusu, Uya dear, once about political field, and the amount for and Obacon, and Dina Miss say, Omoniana Sanaman number 5. And again, you're careful so as Omine. Ubia, a betrina bebiano, that self destruction button, now press on them,
especially internally.
Yes, internally, and you're good. Oh, and you're good. I only a car, Montiasi, Obedi, near NDC anymore. Obedi, near MPP anymore. Obedi Ghana for so. Said ye see Casa Chromo. Said the Emperor Boni and Nidia Mom. Said the I said ye T-penny or Monesanama. You're careful. Yan Cassian to me and criticize your among your mom, dear. But it has come to a time, as if say, we'll be back for public space now. Or ye just as a common Nebia, Obetimaki can't do PBR. Sabi, and Monyam officer, a minister, an MP.
Vice president,
a president, a director general, chief. These are pneumonia. One atutosa biano aseno. One na ayana sabi du baby o masem kano. Akwe bibi ono. But to be a member of parliament, to be a director general, to be a chief executive, to be a running mate or a vice president, to be a president, mama yamfa nidi ma one nidi se efata. Because we are breaking the system down to a certain level. We are seeing them as our co-equals. No. Aya kwenya na aba ana yina ya ji atum se sa anko fuko esuso mu wo nimdie ne ahobrase ne anisuade hu sunku bia. Ghana yina ya ji atum se at a certain point in time a certain group of people qualified to lead us. They be adameka. Leadership does not mean that come and insult people or come and just do whatever. It must say Dr. Baumian come a meeting, or no, so maybe John Dr. Mahmoud Baumian, so and demonstrating. Yes, sir, or no, so you will be
at least before more primaries.
Ujina and also, or no, so to me, I and Yoma Sfata. And then within these two parties, they be Adamoka, and there's I am and I had people saying that, oh, among us, the internal policy, yes, who we are, if we are near Saka boom, yeah, Daddy, we don't have to encourage and entertain this. O say who we are, no more we are massacre album. Na I can't drama for. No more be 2 more. That's not fair. Yama decency. Emma a jumana ye. Yama decency mem. That's why I'm say ebinimu e behave. I'm say this is unparliamentary or whatever. So I'm casting on their behavior, their utterances, and all those. So, what me retract, withdraw Parliament there. When you get out of the August House there, it means that you follow suit, the same approach. Sure. But ebinimu parliamentarians say there, if you don't did any confusion, go on you, attention seeking, go on. No matter buama or man and kasambu at Medimu. That's not in fact, but for the cameras. Obia person cross the finishing line near Ocha news or no here. It is a minimum to unnecessary confusion to them. Members of Parliament or promote you say ebi one ma enuania tribe and tokwa. Members of Parliament. Members of Parliament. They are promoting it big time and they think that it's good for them.
Yeah. Because it serves a
certain purpose. Members of Parliament have their religion, you know. Yes, so true area and no go area no. And what true papa no. Now they feel comfortable talking just anyhow. They are members of Parliament. So it is whether you want power or you want to maintain power, it is not or it should not be at the expense of Yenina. And you make we also be assumed. That's why I call your court now 2 for a nano day or didn't you make say ya. Me taste a board chairman on chief executive no omono man so twe a dom ntem the board chairman frustrating the chief executive that na mo Ghana na dia na mo pe dia na mo pe dia pa na mo pe sa dia mo menhwe news how board chairs ni sa chief executives ni sa o relationships no yes
largely because of how they are appointed.
But Obi so rules now is spelled out. I don't know spelled out.
Spelled out. But the point is ideally board no and a power CEO. You understand? But the president names the board no one say name is CEO. Into reporting lines na a blend.
But
especially CEO
it's spelled out.
Oh yeah, on paper.
But Obi na say paper na the edge me. Na umra usually paper na audition.
And me can but they can say in reality and because the point is that man say me na me power as CEO. And me am saying board Eddie Dominic I board chairman. In the one would you want to report to me or you report to the board? And I say bibi na say oh you na board na frustrate you would want to come to me and say master
why is it that we show power and ego when we are operating as one unit to ensure say Juma be because unim utie mu the embassy say or confront is a power play board chairman no yes or the Nana Ifa apprenti also
Nana Ifa apprenti
no person kire say me tough. Unfortunately for him, now staff no so any chief executive no akọ one side. So when ebre confront hospital no na ebre because
but when say ideally in good corporate governance no the omo company no omo share so a board no into power one management one CEO and a delegated responsibility
no problem
who share mu party a board no but na make say and no ujai my board now appoint you CEO then the CEO no can be beholden to the board but the akwa is here no omo ukonya CEO bi a or egoistic or no so free so larger than life on the board
but that is what make us say until you spell it out the board you spell it out the chief executive once it's spelled out I don't know ego ni match was me na me board chair ejuma no cry nkoso deliberately ade bi amebo agu why na ebre
but when it's interestingly and our monso no I don't know if it's the CEO or the board chairman again but I think they've chalked somebody.
It's a young man. It's a young guy who is the professor Dominic.
Only CEO no.
You only see Professor Diaspora. Professor Diaspora.
Monsha CEO ni di mame.
He's doing fantastic.
First we broke Carter as an abandoned hospital.
And I'm saying that guy.
So pinty.
You can't say. D4,
D5.
Yeah, or Sasadina, or the idea, Kono, Monipa, Edin, Beba from, or all those changes.
Yeah. So, I want him say, me ko kuma say I'm a tree, Nioma or na me kai, the Okafa prisons, ne, a leadership leader. But I want him say, not confirm not to end even Kofi Boache did that thing. Oko Kumase.
Yeah, Central Police Station.
I was say it didn't cost anything.
And we watch baby or Bekobia.
Oh yes, I did. The same thing. But the point is, easy to do. But paint companies, you're more. Paint companies, you are yeah. And on say on here you focus on more yes, your friend is glasses, and no more yes, wire net on by free. No more. And I hear say confirmatory. See you now the same thing.
But that's what I'm saying.
Company be painted the whole hospital. Come.
Oh, that's what I make a choice. Say one year can before papa. So as I say, almost the power play never year. So when I can before papa, it immediately quickly.
Professor Ochere Ade Mensa.
Professor Ochere
Ade Mensa.
Stephen Ade Mensa.
No, me mean to me, oh dear.
And the
Ochere Ade Mensa.
And the football and teachers now managing a friends.
Or managing that be ono ye a data bank. Kweku Kojo Ade Mensa. Meaning the new idea. Okay. But he's done so. But even the initiative to go sit down with the Tumfo and tell him, say, Nana, ye hear some of the one
yeah,
project we heal. It's a beautiful
and no crown, no crown. What can some health minister has go to be such a program? Obi go to be represented. That health minister should go. If Nanado should make any last minute change, only power need because only leader of the government. That health minister now is all with Monaco.
Also, on my mind, the representative.
Oh, now the one who's able to do any begin on the man. I said, at Chumampo knows and for
MP no.
There be say MP cry. Your bone, you know it. The health, then.
Director of health for Chumampo no. And the big name. It will 2-4 program, na say. The health minister is tough. Everyone know what too quiet.
Oh, please. There will be out the Baba show.
I don't think I know what too quiet.
Oh, too quiet. Me person me call be a cannibal. Me say our last movement be another be
last movement your best is also taking inspiration from UK. When him say any major cabinet reshuffle for UK. I'm a former Prime Minister Ababaka's foreign secretary.
Men for Monsition Danado.
Oh, that's also taking inspiration. That's not.
This is a BBC. Oh, now you can reflect. Now you can reflect.
Don't take inspiration from.
But I'm saying that you will be all be here last minute here, and no is not advisable. Call
last minute
here when you first will be my at this point. I won't brass him. Me need this science and try no at the BBA because bra. Na here nipa kuwa. Na say almost say free na bam no wanye. Ono so jitum se en nebe bo amana ba etime edi kun ma wi pe. Nti odo mu nyina eko Sempa FM. Enu nti da minister do na no etimi nya homaso. So that I can point about 5 ministers. Ahomaso pa.
Ministers.
Ahomaso.
Nanado amamu yi.
Oh. I can point about 5. I'm telling you. Mushi.
Now can homaso awo pa kire sen.
Well, ahomaso me pa kire say oh. Minim so unya akan unya 8 ene minim
me manye twi manye asante twi
no problem
me yenzema me tronzema
no tronzema nzema ye kan obi o man ho so oya ho so kan say wanzi na eze bia no me go ka say blue awe na me no unim se sha me wo iti bi de picture ya me say de me ka ko si nyina say ehia se
yes
biri bia unya akwanya abaye kandifo amaye no.
Yeah.
No, maybe what we done.
Oh yeah, of course. I think I'll see a Bokolebu teaching Confanochi teaching hospital. And until sometimes, man, young cannot correct. Sometimes we rock Kolebu. Now she has a surgical ward. Then why is any iron? Because until say I buy Benya Sika, you be buegu for front. It should be maintained. Suddenly it doesn't cost much, man.
You know, the end of Nipa Dona so be they've lost their integrity and credibility. Two form between 10 million amount we are at once just money nipa other construction am
fa mo Unijay fashion woman na baso so oyesremni o
Unijay no
I wabetna Kumasi and I say na adwuma ne nkoso nyina otumfo de ne tu kwan ko US ekoye exhibition na UK it obai that was her breakthrough woman na 1 million Ghana cedis
yes no na me catch you say ordinary people be ko those who manage the institution will go there, but omunya sa o kan anim hwe no kra because do na sori omo onya bibia na esika o enmunya me key nya bibia na esika it you two for na nimunya betena so o say the nipa o pray omo
is that graphic revelations na
yes o nipa si pray omo
ba mate say Ashanti Regional Caucus in Parliament, MPs now Parliament, no. But so Omunyina bo muma 100,000 Ghana cedis. What?
No almost more deep.
Omunyina 100,000 na munta kan kwa ma 110,000.
It can be true.
Me hu imagine ni. Ebia.
I about out ana. It can be true.
Imagine ni.
And almost more deep, Papa. Hey. It's very serious.
Because me who am say
now we can't say muntaka.
Caucus ni na 100,000.
No, it's not true. It's not true.
True
1 million be now can 100,000.
True me patro, but yes have verification na me.
Say 1 million there be cool, but na muntaka that's why me can't say na one any muntaka go jira.
Because the muntaka come 110.
The enter mean into Kokofu.
140,000.
It's mean into no.
Caucus ni nya de
e mean into e bia nipa 2 3 bi. Ano makasi no mo boja college adoma ko omunika pre but so mo kire dom you know college dey capre kroni bi na wo hwe representative for capre bi ne o you understand the so wo hwe omo no ana omo dey manage omo constituency no nti nana akade a e bia preference as nipa be 3 bi na omo kasi ni a you know capre ni omo nti
40 because 43 constituencies 3 NDC it is a 40 MPs
now what be that
100,000
it can be true
munye we mama na
it can be true no it can be true that's why I make us a nipa 2 per Ashanti region o matter 200,000 kokofu any
kokofu ne e muntaka yes kokofu 140,000
o matter 20,000
na e muntaka ma 110,000
so it's not even possible because Kokofu unu se ofra himfie so what I say into no crowd there if I say ono no be kire doso obi ti say napo ofra himfie such an initiative no say the menshia blessing no if you are in return blessing menshia back how do you pay 1,000 cedis
no that be say ebia individual big MPs they might go and do their donation
but if indeed leader pa no your leader Ashanti majority of them leader Ashanti caucus
no I don't know
behind the minimum there but I'll be surprised this figure is I'll be so disappointed in them especially when Nanaka say mama and crying I am with the dodo and this message should go to all of us while my and crying I am with the at the expense of Afu exactly it will be anti
ufri latte
one man cry one man cry
boss free
boss yes
latte
baby boss will cry 3 places why is lunch mantino okra ebi wo framante bo kra bi wo it's very important so message
but mate say napo personally pay 200,000 Ghana
so it can be what's the minimum share
no man make us individual MPs bet me to your money but the caucus in Parliament so can go
but I'm saying I don't quite worse caucus says now only caucus you wo unko no de wo no wo de wo ayankufa bia obi a wo ko bia wo ayankufa so
yes
but sa mu nyina makasi ani se yen ayefra sa ya ayankufa na abusuase mfrim ya ye gina wonam Asante mantam mu no na wadaro ma sika yeso aboabo no e de bro ni na akoka kire na say 100,000 Ghana cedis obi na wo bo ha 1 2 3 4 it would me 200,000 brother na we have to be because at the end of the year no it's not kind and what sia ma de enyo 2 for the 2 na mo what sia mana bomu nyina mo so it is the fact that on hidden any nyam
yes
and then ho de abeta no you can't push him down like that so I'm happy and comfort to you kogofu na pona muntaka minya hu kra no na ma hu say this I cannot accept this it's omunya careful omo don kra ye omo de omunya careful
oman afi mensaka list no eye enti Jasmo said you can number $1.2 million
yes
Kumasi Traditional Council no Emma $1 million.
Look at this. Obi, look at this.
1 million.
Now the Traditional Council no omo form no muni nana nyo madamfo. E be free Traditional Council no akoye personal donation. But the council represent you nyina
Emma $1 million Ghana cedis. Unij Fashion Emma $1 million Ghana cedis. Honorable Kokofi Emma 140,000 Ghana cedis. Isaac Owusu Emma 300,000 Ghana cedis. MD of SIC Emma 200,000 Ghana cedis. Software being so by one shana for the day and tuja or software ma 300,000 cedis. The Asante caucus in Parliament 100,000 Ghana cedis.
Check it.
I didn't know who's also checking it. Asante Kokos in Parliament, 100,000. Any?
Asante Kokos na searches.
MPs if Asante region.
Yeah, MPs on more Asante. But it's serious.
Are they? Say individual MPs need being so.
That is not the case.
As I'm so watching my 100,000.
Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? Now, this is representing them, not the private one. Why are they doing that?
Asante Kokos 100,000. Honorable Muntaka 110. Presbya sorry was Asante Mantem Emma 10,000 cities. Goyle Emma 200,000 cities. The Ashanti Regional Coordinating Council Emma 100,000 cities.
Ashanti Regional Coordinating Omono Caprecrenio Wemo. Or Semenzamo. Caprenio. Caprenio.
Honorable Asenso Boachema 100,000.
In his private capacity.
In his private capacity, sure. Kumasi Market Women in Nama 50,000. Honorable Simon or same as Ashanti Regional Minister himself, Emma 50,000. Subin MP, no, so Eugene Oma $5,000. Kumasi Mayor Sampain, Emma 20,000 cities. Tepamine Hene, Emma 20,000 cities.
But the simple cry. Senka 20 cry, 20,000 cry for 40 or you can say
39
MPs with the 20,000 each. 20,000 each.
Now, man, member of parliament 20,000 years is how.
Oh, they be had almost a hundred day. They be had a some boom. And the music for me. Actually, be had a person made the bank is a prestige banker. It may corner see a mamma coffee. Yeah, mamma, who say, why see can you be in your chance? Yeah, my condition found. Yeah.
The Millennium Excellence Foundation, Emma 50,000. Ashtown Club, Emma 15. Appear Stadium, and then a downfall.
Yeah, Appear Stadium, downfall. 5,000. That's it. So, very worrying. And young Appear Stadium, Abaso. Or say, bro, my bread pa, only in your own people. Our mathematics, more, 5,000 December. And yet, market one. Appear Stadium 5,000. Me cram you on baby 250.
It's a mutu
so you say me no.
Oh yeah.
But even for that why are you obi?
So what imagine say nipa mienu bia wo Ashanti 5,000. That's good money.
Yeah.
Bodyguard of Otunfo na bodyguard Emma 20,000.
Oh, member of parliament caucus must 200,000.
Grace Gift Herbal Clinic Emma 10,000.
That will be really
donations.
I am funny na semester omo. I am funny na semester omo. Omo so moa.
Aman hene no.
Yeah, you see we your hene a obi. And munyam bi wo ho, tu mi bi wo ho. Biribia obetu anamo a ekroma ne gidi se ebebo omo no. Omo beye. Yeah. Nti ahemfo omo hwa ma na montu ye. Because omo yesusu dua ma yen. Otumfo tu ni nice be bia no ka tira na obi ne mu gina na omo kasa na ye msre. De na na beka se enye ho bia no. Eye ho. Eti na no so omo ka no so no. Innovation abomo mun sua
ade. Ohwe woman and me kai say dialogue series obi send me message say he would also suggest say we dey na anymore another romanka onya another development fund for the whole Ashanti region.
Na komu yi fit kakra.
Citizens and contribute.
Yeah, kakra.
Ashanti form contributing to that fund.
Na no kra be ebe I'm saying that I no kra be gisem.
Imagine what that fund can do. It identifies okay enne ebia amansia kwan na enye ntia
na
ya hu say we because and people will pay, people will gladly pay.
And that's why I say ahemfo ahodo ni na omadara mo so device mix ya brand de bia Ekosiisen festival sia na ya bra na ya ko the same style na ya
brand must speak at least project
you know as author churches now mo bibia down there ya brand the bia de Ekosiisen officials whether what kundu whether bayere fufu whether ya share bia ya wibisa na ya bodwa na ya wi ne ko
Asa,
yes,
Paps,
yeah, we have to revise all these things.
And name project here. Say what's up,
we have to revive all the year. Now, Atonkukra or Union Samsung Yano, a bubu abuni pabako, because you are G any festival, will be arguing the crime. Now, school there who do a swap paper, will be arguing master. Baby and Kodabe or Muye as in a grow dinner for Ibini. So amemo no baby adunu we ka ho bi me ka ho bi wo so ese osika ko ese wadaje ko ese onim dia so ko na eboa chichiri baby a obutu say ye afo mosia so say ye chira no baby a obutu bia no you just do your bit.
Sure.
Because you need to one ebe ya candy for be worried because obiwe Matisa Pennybubi Church because the lithium is the best of agreement for us.
That's the MINCOM, Minerals Commission CEO.
Yeah, respectfully, I disagree, Obi.
Now, what kind of agreement?
Oh, no, because that's no, you're not my I'm making care one man. But you want to be Chassa Massan. Omodia Bako Sembem, Namokase in the history of Ghana, cry when you are there. It's the end of the one. We are always settling for Adia Obi. It's a BBB. Your father say it's an achievement. Me, I didn't appear before. The money BT and say, Sikasuna, the best say, Jumenum, and Sunday to me, I say, Sadi will be one as he be running to millions of dollars. Or mining and I say, or no, I didn't see able to say, Namon, and the Bribia than or mine say, a ho. Ha! Now you say, me, I gave radio school.
Sir,
they were Darlington. Nasa time, no.
Oh, school
teacher near me, mafia teacher. Me, mafia teacher. No, oh no. I was Peters. Me say, but no, Charlie OJS. And I say, me shut devil Darlington. Me show done for 2-4. Wow. Oh wow. Me body. Oh, nice. Say teacher name. I got to say. Wait, the body knows. There's a bad.
Oh, that's nice.
Good.
Fantastic.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic.
Oh, wow. That it is over Ghana. Go.
Now, my name is Mike.
So your politics. I said that London, Ghana, assistant is saying.
Boko.
Na Ghana, assistant is saying. O compare, it is saying.
I think
it's rented down. It is saying.
Oh, rented down London.
London died in the boarding.
London died boarding, as in say, you're renting monthly, right?
Monthly.
Yes. And see, every month, rented down. Initially, what you need is.
The deposit in the better.
Yes, 1 month advance, 1 month deposit. And see, Uchia and Nuria. After Busumi Biano.
No, what you
okay.
Na Rahosem ne say. Ebi obi ohonoma for 2 bedrooms. Obetimi achia like £1,350.
And no, yeah, London and I say,
London.
Yeah. And the London area, no.
1,300.
1,300 for a 3-bedroom apartment.
2 bedrooms.
2, okay.
Yeah.
Your 3-bedroom, they're 1,008, 1,009.
3 bedrooms, na 1,008.
And quite dependent on baby
or person. And see, young fans from 3 bedrooms, no 1,008, 1,009, 2,000. Sometimes cry.
Listen, honey, you.
Dabi.
Rent wise.
Yeah, rent wise.
Rent wise, higher. Sure. Rent
wise, because I had no way to me renting for 1 year.
Yeah,
where you are doing every so until Bobra. Now we answer for betting me a save ya. I feel the best one.
30 days from anyone.
Every 30 days be a. So we will cry be 28 days.
Bills ne mile. We bills and come.
Bills and mine. The average person no house who are you London no. Where do my be a man bear 1,700, 1,800 pounds a month. Near the dual quay in a be a man 2,500.
And it's a more family, not say, Bako pen a year, Juma, as one share.
You can't survive.
Or you decide to leave London and go
to the outskirts.
But
outskirts, no crowds, they say, no, oh, my, prime forever.
Yeah, but
I see. And your name was saying,
it's the same, you know, a boy day. First one, nanka mpo baby food and what the marble fra nanka affordable. First one, that would be 50
pounds. 50p.
Yes, now they say no £1 crampo. But the same pool crown, £1 shop crown.
£1 shop, £1 ton. This is your command pound land in Tianopodia.
Yeah, £1. Because when you get inside now, your friend say, you want £3, £4, £5, and they're so the first one, that's what man. 2012, 2013. Now £1 shop room everything you pick here £1. And £1 is £1. But as I say, actually forget.
The living conditions, no Ghana, manager and I tough from standards, no shy.
Yeah, tough from, but me who say, as for Ghana, the end of the day, team for any abandon was our responsibility to say you better bring yourself out of it. See, a Cassie Jama buying Kwa, it will be difficult. I buy beer, not MPP in Kwa, NDC, whatever, it will be difficult. But say, in I dream dear, because a honor enough from, but because Nipana or Maduni, Namran so bad jaw soon.
It is just Obi, but Obi, and I just also relocate to Free Ghana, but United Kingdom.
So to was
a foot to Ben or Bemano.
To was
onto the boss is saying on train kakra.
Yes, because Tisiana, so it's all about UK. How are you coming with a visitors for a holiday visa? A holiday visa, no. Or brabo, everybody mobile. And they say, no, for whatever reason, more tight here, a lot of loopholes, no, into no opportunities. First, one can be able to be in Kratebi, every child, one. Why now? Why they are
that train station?
Yeah, we don't go and new crab a time when it was go for me, no, or better so bra, bar, no, wow, what be do no, what an encrata I had, was only a smoke or juicy. Na oye na yeah.
All you be cut a year, Juma.
Yes, all you be cut.
The first name with the hose. It's your system. Na you can find the name with the
share. No, on no pelbi. I'm an eye, Juma Cardi Abuano because on no one how far. It's
and I say, I'm a smart one. Will you be cut at me?
Yeah.
The name with the
people who was a very Jennifer. Bemo.
Yeah.
Hey, with
my best friend. First. Oh, near friend Howard.
Yeah.
That's on the friend say.
Many Jennifer.
We walk with you, not bear my friend Jennifer.
Okay.
We have brother Jennifer.
Yeah,
brother Jennifer.
Your friend Jumano. Oh, yeah, Jumana and the father by. How? So they are
oh, Aqua.
Hello, tell me, teacher.
Aqua.
Yeah.
You.
Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem.
There be no.
Na me go school. Na me go primary. Yeah, primary 6.
No, yeah, enough for beg. I got saying that. I don't know.
Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem. We say, Obi, make you people no spoil our market for UK give you. Alex Martins and Charlie. That's the reality on the ground. Yeah. We say, Obi, what the lady is saying is true. I paid £1,400 for a 2-bedroom apartment in Bristol. Good afternoon. Emotion in watching you live from Bristol. That's £1,400. Yeah. Accommodation there, rent there, it's very expensive. Very, very, very expensive. Especially, so I just over now London, the Utibe boom. That's all question slow, more baby. I quite trick, I can crown. A born in Shada and easy, sir. A born in easy. We say, Obi, I suggest, okay, we say, Ejakwejo or no Dallas, Texas. So I suggest that should expand to all diasporans, Asanteman chiefs representing Otumfo, also all diaspora Asantes and their loved ones. I will not mind paying $20 or more every month, into a development fund like that for the Ashanti.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I mean $20 every month from one person. That's some good money. Where's Obi? The caucus run dues and deductions. So it's possible the caucus, as a caucus, paid 100,000, but the individuals can do personal donations. Anyways, waiting for Ekosiisen's donation. Okay, a good fellow and another way. About the good fellow point is caucus members no so much dues. It may be from all dues and deductions kakrano and much 100,000, and then individual MPs so ede or more dear personally ede and that's that information and the panel at the
game park community be
game park maintain some of the because maybe they would. Where's Obi, the chairman of the Asante caucus in Parliament is Honorable Ayimedu.
Oh,
yeah,
that
Charles
potential majority leader.
Ayimedu. Honorable Asante Achem, is it Central?
Konongo,
Asante Achem Central.
That's a potential majority leader.
Oh no,
yeah.
That's Owini Bioko Parliament.
Yeah. But so Hobewini.
Yeah, hot competition near title.
One I call.
Hona Kofio for soon cancer icon. NEIP Kofio for soon cancer.
Wakobi so wakoda.
Wakoba akwa lusu.
Na money doors one.
Did he lose or he withdrew? No, I think he lost. Yeah.
Only try.
Yeah. We say, Obi, good afternoon. If the health minister traveled, what about the director general of the Ghana Health Service? Or the Ashanti regional director?
I mean, person will be crab because if you go back say, do you see to be able to see what them do? Only our programs manager was sempa. It is a one call or 2 full programmer or deputy, and I saw other senior managers. Or see there be the you know, or share or commentator or sports team, you know, or messing could our name. You know, so all the media was a partner, we go, Koyepe, Obi the Maraba, because the man is a representative minister, that so he's acting as the minister. The way they say,
Obi, there are Ghanaians surviving in London, so every hardworking person can survive. The youth are not bothered by the discouraging words of the lady. They shall return after 2024.
Oh, no, there was nothing
Dallas
discouraging.
and Poma Williams.
Dallas, there's nothing discouraging about what she said.
Or the reality. And the reality is that it is not easy.
That's what we maybe we can't just say. Reality is young call for the donor could do so many gain for Canada.
The reality is it's not easy.
Yeah, young call for the donor.
Because to raise and all can imagine say unkwana yamasa o the family and I wo unkwana o ye adwuma na at best when you bet £1,700 a month. Now rent in quite 1,300 bills am I. It is coming. It's not that easy.
It is a meaning call for member of the Jennifer. How much you see can for be accounts man.
Send the pana or then the people some out there. And there is an arrangement.
You know how away
that be either see you to your car or better it be a 50-50, 60-40. I mean arrangement to.
Let's say no farmer will be one farmer.
Oh, say you want to trust Sendipano Krumni.
Aye, there you be.
A risky, but Charlie, everything is a risk.
Then any people will be so go because you are mau. Now say okay.
Obi or Hamburg. I say Obi, I pay €450 per month for only one small room. Hamburg. €450. Small room. Hamburg in the Hono, we are Jumana a month, crowna €1,200. 450 bills and so by yeah. It's not easy. And it's not say, Omo discover fee now, so fee.
I always tell them,
who this can never
just anyhow, or the car, now was a cars or the back with the HM or the phone, but oh, because I wouldn't try to a day. For sure, wear pure.
Yeah.
You got to the way more crown when you know it's Roby. Omo dia kuma pass this guy. Yeah. When you know, yes, when you know, bro, Breno, almost say, Kumapa, any pepper, some boy, I'm a assistant. Nay, say, go, Monsieur Abruchi for now. You beat your mo, and you made free how my car was some grass and Marcus at young common. How about you go? Yeah, port a goo. Remember a goo complete because all the cry, the echoes cry a goo complete. Yeah, remember. Nyoma board tarry ne sa obia national security ho obia any tax force out there egu frustrating omo importance of the member ye nyoma awa abrochi no obi me kan no crack cho say bibia omo ye bia na dem see go to tough times the hard times like omo dia dia bana oban sase semo a ye twi omo di sa abrochi for no ye twi omo di sa ensase wonsem. Yes, I didn't say buy 2 weeks. Actually, the rest stop on crown 1 month. You bet me to us. I say, I say, Obi a time when you pay the order. Now, what dodgy in the sa pa. Now, asa could do a butcher. One of friend can be one of friend. Oh, friend, the pana, oh, what a jareba. If you don't know, D.O. If you want to feel who say iron rod at the hole or 12 fika, or the iron rods they go. With 3 complete as that comes and just back elevation, front elevation. No, what you do now to tear who say bam. Obama iron rush, 16 mm and a down. And you see, we don't have even shame. Our band said, Detroit, you did drop out. You did drunk as a
Nibanesia free airport away.
Yeah, iron rods.
You send no back elevation.
Yes, back elevation. Front elevation. Or the thing, mama come and say, bam. Was I going to airport is a trouble? Or no, the choice. Yeah, be what I say idea. Over banner system, the iron rods. You know, so Yanyak Oze, or Kanema Mino, or see, and say, or manum for Nankasa, and you are buying also, and see, your own chance, say, a collect.
This is where we are, this is where we want to go, and this is what we have to do.
Well, make us say, did you want them? Well, make us out. Wa mekasa sisi ho sebi kwasiani aboa wa mekasa didi trotchre ye ho It's a problem for us. On my teacher, they be ada metrana me can. Ntimi nkoba say NDC eba an MPP to us automatically, no. Dr. Baumiaba and I said, John Mahama, His Excellency, Abba, and automatically. And Ekosa, possible.
It doesn't work that
way. That is why we can say we are engaging ourselves in fruitful conversations, discussions. Me who say people be 247 economy engagement. It's for almost adrenal from already it's in existence already. Almost just Debbie and feasible. Almost just with all baby and on work. Almost Debbie, it's me a pan demand we have more only pajama crackers here. About Buama is a trick. This is the kind of conversation you go on to me for Assembly Sam
of course.
Now see your friend is asking and Melassa, the agent say will be Yankomo in Sema who do Ayeka, anyhow you shape your thoughts in your mind. We need to develop. And that development cannot rest on any other political party. Say a MPP, or minor, a promised land, a NDC, Debbie, it's not possible. Me do baby cry and say tap of minds. So I say, tap of minds because be fantastic brains. Oh, the NDC, super brains, our MPP. Super brains, our CPP, ni PNC. And you remember, tap all these one a collective pool beer, Sanko Fukuno. Even though they are coming from various backgrounds, you know. Omobema one who says, I dream way,
Afafrantoye proposing.
Well, and your media, maybe say, and your barobi.
Movement for change. Was unity government.
But that's what I'm saying, sir. See, a man who's a Quanyana, make I be a Dana real Ghana for Mekasa areas of Mafo, or call NDC time, no more say. Homegrown solutions, a century or what now you're absolutely or
course, saw on the party say, or you saw on the party say,
sad. Yeah, suffer Mafu in the young phone or a Ghana Japadi, even though he's through the MP. In any case, or what was going to change? And I drink to one or the court to what I say, I'm peeing as if we other liberalists, or more the Ghana agenda festival. Because people have a lot of minds. Engineers will bring one man to say recognize Japan. Fantastic ideas. Oba Bem now NDC or NPP will say he recognize Japan. Or when you be one more. And then quite the question
the interview on PMS Press no.
Mentimenti. Yeah, mentimenti. Say okay, all-time favorite person I want to do.
Sure.
Yeah,
he's
fantastic ideas.
Solid.
So what I say, NDC more. They be other because the local government structures. You say we look at Ghana. Get me that how it's move free. Callistos moving Dr. Callistos. Get me your move free.
Or bring these minds around the table.
Together. Let them. We should celebrate them. Let them. They should. Who celebrate it now? Bring it out the best.
The best.
That's our best, you know. Ghana. Because individually, baby, you know do no be almost their self-made. They will be almost the Ahoy's, the Dr. Callistos and all. Made self-made. It is a baby. They can do their private consultations. They say Nimyam for Ishmael Yamson. Yeah, such people rare to come across. So what I say,
Manobi say, Obi, you guys are giving the UK authorities too much filler. Make we use people's papers because without it we cannot survive. Obi, rent in Coventry today is not different from London. Regards to a man here, Gusty man, will break.
Oh no, sure, no. Oh no, friend of Matthias. It's only a friend Jennifer. No.
Gusty man.
Sir. I friend Jennifer. No. So no one was there.
And is there me who I'm friend
Jennifer? So call for the issue Brino. So is it a you or a couple?
Kwabena in Chibo is here to Simon Lebanon. So it will be good afternoon. God bless you for the good job. Our King Otumfuo II Asantehene has done very well. God bless him. Thank you. We say Obi. I pay 450 euros per month for a small room in Hamburg. You pay 300 euros for Pepe. You get 1,300 euros monthly. Is it Pepe or paper? Braclair na fienya ehoni, and then we can make progress. Yeah, that's a brochure for me. Brina the
input, but Omahene and Obi. It is do before complain. Man must do anything to survive. If we can have such mindset of survival, irrespective of the circumstances, Ghana will make it big time. So what I say. And Obi, your mindset they say Queen. And there's a word.
I can't.
Said there will be a queen.
Jamal appeared to the sports minister. Also, in 2021, Travel Lodge, which used to be a budget hotel, is now 35 to 45 pounds a night. Okay, at the time, 35 to 45 pounds a night. It is 130 to 150 pounds, depending on the day you book. COVID changed everything across the globe, and Ghana is not an exception.
Well,
in the Travel Lodge, from 35 to now 130, 150.
It is also good for us as Ghana for what you say. Yeah, Kasansu Dudu. Oh, yeah, comparison, Obi. And no more boy, and it's an asset. That's why sometimes we say, yeah, man, you're free in commonum. So I say, once we tell our leaders that even admitting say, I'm COVID-19 situation, a man who does some paying for the shares from but the fact is that times are really tough. And the dynamics have changed.
That's true.
We have a hotel we bought. Never and the baby I could do. No catch or send quadredi and the crown, a free P area, a very serious area. Now, me, I'm a copy, I'm a copy more crowd to crowd, be entitled to buy one or two. So, if we also don't accept, we are sometimes, we don't appreciate that. Let me quote the former president. Yeah, no matter what a president will come and do, Ghanaians will still complain. Meaning, say, yeah, but see a better sorry, not the whole place is air conditioned. But you should answer your papa.
Yes.
We talk about these things and we leave our responsibility out of it. And to talk and now you're the Kwasa Hunina. And more kiosks be our crown near the kiosks at Sahuna. Say, me for Nina, for Kim, for Kojiska, near Banner, the right time, be boo down, I'll see there be no more Jimsika. Now you are practicing illegality, so you think that it is normal. That's how we're living.
Let me read this statement. Indeed, I think two statements. One, a free minerals coming. You should have heard the story. Aneka said, CSOs be a decision to want to go and mine in the Kakum forest. I would say, and I'm so Emma Minerals Commission issue statement over the weekend. I would go through that statement. Now, after who said in Yoma ABC Ako, ain't Mincom CEO Ora Martin AC. Now, I think the statement was signed by the PR department. And stories, a free statement by, for example, Modern Ghana says mining company targets Kakum National Park for mining. No permit will be granted for mining at Kakum National Park, says Minerals Commission. And this is how the Ghana Web reported the story. And almost the Minerals Commission statement, also the attention of the Minerals Commission has been drawn to publications on social media that some civil society organizations in the country are vehemently kicked against the attempt by a mining firm to mine in the Kakum National Park in the central region. According to the CSOs, the move follows an application by the High Street Ghana Limited to the Minerals Commission for a license to mine in the Kakum National Park. The commission wishes to inform the CSOs and the public that the application by High Street Mining Company Limited was rejected and therefore cannot be processed and considered whatsoever. Consequently, the commission has deleted the application from the online mining cadastre. The commission wishes to assure the public that no mineral right, whether for prospecting or mining, shall be considered or granted in the Kakum National Park. This is signed by the Chief Executive Officer, Martin Kweku, AEC Esquire, and Anensa Eshewe. As in that should allay the fears of most Ghanaians. But and I mean, we'll send a story.
But why should that allay our fears?
Say no way will be granted. That would be strange.
Now, no stranger penny.
No, that would be strange.
No,
maybe
when our guy flew, my friend said they different.
Your friend is saying, "Oh,
some cameras are
drone. Yes,
when he flew it over areas and also money in sure. Picture by that. I don't know.
About the Kakum, of course, I don't agree.
But if you baby are smart, a bassa mining, semna, I tunu into the quantum. Yeah. That's all to me, men, I kusu. Now, I say a Muna Casa de Omobi system. A collaboration.
Yeah, but the Minerals Commission will have no reason to lie to the whole.
No, I'm not saying so, but I'm saying that me, Minji, end to
100%.
Because everybody say Obi.
No, they've actually made the point. Say it is true. Say an application was made. But the point is you cannot stop people from making applications.
Well,
it is when the application is granted and approved.
Beyond even the application.
Okay.
Sane person Ben Sebi. Say emune dawa.
Yeah. And I'll be drinking across also application. To even think of say obey application they are
it should tell you that
to even contemplate say go to mine or Kakum National Park. That's some guts.
And raise a lot of issues. And panipe pre-licenses, the nipe prospecting as well. But baby on my and men now called Uniquad as a Mashano Pamisa Achimota forest on them. We could too good. So when Saku could do the 2 crowd out of the bread, Ghana, you may say, oh, the MC was the one who said, Ghana, you're not quite them, so take advantage of Jacob. That's what I want to say.
Yeah, I get
it. It is not to say, said Yomudia, but into your mono, not just the letter. The national security and all our intelligence agencies
should now begin patrolling the reserve.
Me see they should move ahead of time. That's Ombakoni didi mawie. Ne yachi
akatontrol one.
Yeah, yachi oman hene money na se for na besin sa. Boya idi kapre no. Ne dey no be chire TV screens. Na campaigns na nkasa dey. Omo dey omo ka mu dike.
It's true.
So Jimmy when baba sa na me comfortable cry. The fact that somebody even is thinking about me project licenses
they are combining
imagine.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
Into Minerals Commission, we thank you for the statement, but let's move a step further. Police the forest reserve on behalf of the Ghanaian people. Oman, the other statements from Ministry of Roads and Highways. Omo say damage, vandalization, and theft of public road infrastructure. The Ministry of Roads and Highways has observed with concern the increase in the rate of vehicular crashes, theft, and vandalism of traffic control infrastructure, particularly traffic lights. An inventory undertaken by the ministry on malfunctioning traffic lights across the country indicates that a significant number of them are due to vehicular crashes, theft, and vandalism. In most cases, the cost of replacement is equivalent to undertaking new installations. This imposes additional financial burden on the ministry and the taxpayer for prompt restoration and timely maintenance. The ministry has begun a nationwide exercise to restore malfunctioning traffic lights and is collaborating with the police to patrol these locations daily. We are also appealing to the public to assist us in reporting such occurrences timeously. The ministry in collaborating with the Ghana Police shall ensure that all persons who cause damage to public road infrastructure are made to face the full rigors of the law as stipulated in LI 2180. The ministry wishes to remind the public that it is an offense under subsection 4 of section 114 of the Road Traffic Regulation LI 2180 to cause damage to the public road infrastructure. The public is encouraged to volunteer information on all persons whose actions cause damage to traffic lights for a handsome reward by calling 0302 773 906. Or the other numbers account issued by the Public Relations Unit, Ministry of Roads and Highways. And for more, I'm going and attached to this statement what the pictures account, and these are pictures you show at Shermo on Facebook and your YouTube live stream. Ubehu traffic lights in their cars at their pem. In the car, ne pema no eja to no adwaneko. Ye will be a honso a cables na traffic light no man for akotwitwa. Anajuno mo kotwa. Owi ano no asen be free radio so say traffic light e wo ha sei na enso no no na akotwa cables a ewom. Omo a wo hwe street lights bia na solar panels e wo so. Obi timi di bom na wo bu solar panel na to from no adwane e de ko. And ye nyina ye hu saafo no ye nka hwe ne ya hwe ne me na adwane ko. Was say public infrastructure no eja echo. Into your man, this is the statement from the Roads and Highways Ministry. Oh, shaya over a Facebook live stream, who some of the pictures. Very interesting.
One, we have irresponsible citizens. The irresponsible.
Yes.
Yenka. We don't confront.
Asempa FM.
We don't confront. then you know be tree say a chimoto also cosment abaye and no abeto the ministry
and the number of traffic light amount for Buagu
and the ministry will be the ministry to should put in a mechanism and then the more friends digitization or the IT7 trackers in the for you know
baby
a bit my nyoma be
street light Mrs. street light sa cameras
nyoma be sometimes we say yeah it's my phone say you're very reluctant to even report and I say confront her. One casa identify on our person many powers when you are bread this time. As you two and
and me share ministry report normally abana. Most of the we no on the Insawem Road. In Insawem Road, who name the Shaho because first one in Insawem Road, Olympic Road area ho, in Insawem Road, Joma, just say Akasonoma Road, Yebu Ebigo, Boundary Road, Yebu Bigo, in Insawem Road, Fanofa Aveno, Yebu Ebigo, Kwame Nkrumah Avenue, Yebu traffic lights ni be egu for men cars ni the boma ni asho mo mu nyina adwaneko. You know, at least the least you can do there, pick your own number or pick a number now. First Sunday, Ekosiisen FM would let the police have it, and as a ministry in Sabeka, and then we move in because I the papa. Yen to me put traffic light in move from and drive on our best. I don't know say afre radio so say hey traffic light and the ministry there, but we are hoping say they would move in and arrest people. Monsu amuko to check cables or traffic lights ni mono. Mama yenyai. Hey. Oh, Dabi. It's sad. It's really, really sad. But we are hoping, sir, the change in our penny bit me abba. The ministry should also move in, collaborate well with the police, and let's see if some of these people can be picked up now at the serve as deterrent.
Maybe you'll be may wrap up with two things. As anti-man run about self-food ne fear take you over on if you won't commotion you could and when you won't commotion you could so I will entreat nipa was anti-man say I only did the key say young shana to clear your may ne and dear huni and see I was see no yet what dress a pumpy abolish on pabo about time now I could you triano at tia no dancing any bemana. That's not our CC. The message Obiama when the and this initiative by the Greater Crown Minister Aton Sumi. Operation
clean your frontage.
And what Sum Abutu Odianeko. Abutu. And you are in your papa Paseba. Not ya frustrated system now. Mammy show you not get any other results of development again.
Yeah.
When you now boy my to be tumponya such a on the game. By the ban out to go, then will be as a coaching ourselves right of the end. And until now, my inano, do this.
And one of the things my take out from the National Dialogue series will come as let me at this point thank your invited guest who by starting from the regional minister Honorable Simon Osei. We appreciate your time with us so much or your dear pa because now or other engagement with the tune for about Australia say it was so bad you made it me a buy Honorable Sampine Mayor of Kumasi so by than I say Honorable Kankam Ononso MC your Bantem MC was Sokore Mampong Honorable Yedase Papa Panyami Inshraw Yenya reps from Konfanochi Teaching Hospital Dr. Nunso by Dr. Don't my friend say remains right remains a young medical doctor oba or being papa eba beboyen yada ononso ase EPA boss Dr. Henry Kwabnako Kofu enso ebai yada na se sounds na DCE for Amansie South Honorable Kwame Poku CID ononso etimi de nemu nyamba betechre yada se schools are almost student etimi baye ene ade nyina yeda obia ase moma dwumadie no eye krabehwe eye kama nyame inshamo oman my take out really na ye abobo ya afo see and whether we like it or not almost what join us our waste management ecosystem no omoko amanfo fie kwaji nwura they are supposed to send in nwura no to the your friend is saying landfill hono and yes Kumasi ya no mo nam e kwan for sokoban kwan so e ho na as landfill na e ho na wo so mo no ma yes anopa okwa so mo conventional almost sasona omo de yen kata so ewura ni hwehwe akwa bi ka say how omo ye no na say community bi omu do oja wura ne kakra gu
na say the ark Kumasi do no omo hwe gu opam egu kwano sa and they say makaze game patch ya I am achomu hwe gu sa keke
now that they've become part of that ecosystem we should begin regulating them. Assembly KMA the Oma NSA Omoma abobo ya for na fa nwura ya painting momo abobo ya no different pink. I don't know say a pink na dia painting abobo ya no. It who pink a wonim say abobo ya fa nwura. But omontimi Oma register be 200 per which is woefully inadequate. Nti omon koso enye bebre and let's regulate them. Greater Accra regional minister started BB say they would want to regulate as part of the operation clean your
initiatives are greater Accra
but
the support from here it's not encouraging a court is here and this is another matter altogether. With my ending on this one
very well.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko I mean encouraging management say players na kasa dey say name say I was here any advice here. Do na say momoko.
Kotoko players no. Ye to mo nan say ya no.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
And na you know be the leg log in the Sunday leg current standings on the leg. After I think 10 matches I have no Kotoko da 16 for.
Because I said
leg ne and then they are relegation.
I said do na ako. Yes answer. I see a cracky whip be ma any break a crab and a certain commitment about players now. Supporters no. Mama ko yi say ugum. Mama ko yi say interference.
Ugum no dey onye hwe.
There be obi.
I say ono say a top players no.
Ugum ne toy.
So no buy on be recruitment no.
Ne ntongo no be shape wo.
Dabi. Say onso omo no buy no. I think omo ma a lot of the players ekoi. And they virtually built a whole new team. Or majority of the players.
So that's why I can say build up na shots in the
that's why our sound is our warning. Say initially the road will be rough. But supporters the nyabo trade. They should not think that success be instant. Unse ono a victim of ono any successes. The first coming Kotokono, the success no was instant. Unse ofri I think at the time no wafa. Not the wafa for the second in the league. Any Yakofa and Eba Kotoko and Ananaya Amponsa. And the success no was instant. I think after 5 matches, new year you're stabilizing, no turning back. And the J League, Emma Kotoko. I am a victim of that success. And this is expectations near huge. But once at this time, I'm by an interim arrangement. In this year, you wonder salary scrap for players why in the bit sanyo and there is no board because I want to about him and the sika here you have to fall back on Mensia and all of that. The structure management structure and can share down ye to ye papa ain't Newman share down stability. The supporters should be modest in this. I think that is the issue.
Okay.
Yeah, expectations were too high.
Okay.
Yes, he is a good coach, but Mayehu said this is a new team and he would need time for them to gel. But that notwithstanding, also someone who say Kotokone yenye in order not to sound disrespectful for any to any club, no. Yenye one of these smaller teams. You understand? Do ba Kotokona enye time aye benya time amount say benya time na ye amount 3 years ne 4 years dabi and they pay success no instant. Kotoko a huge club. Kotoko a huge club. And you know we have to see how we can all manage that aspect. But supporters Nelson na because me I loved Nanayo Amponsa to bit. He was a personal friend. I loved him to bit. But my fidelity should be to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And I will not be one of those say okay and I know say how he was treated was not the best.
No, but
it is about Kotoko.
That is what we do in our politics.
Yes.
If it is NDC, they should feel. MPP workers if it is MPP, they should feel.
Because in supporters ninja is hard, our commitment should be to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Nipa beba management beko. If Nana Ramponsa was still there, I would be very, very happy. He was a good man. He was solid. Obitma Yejumano, se unya the right environment and Obitma Yejuma. But now he's gone. in the let's support the current team and for Kotoko to succeed. Now Ghana for your pesadi and the mini panel or the engu na and say it is not a good spirit. Yeah, good spirit.
What was that? BEC results number.
Yes.
And the way your manners here feeling the Akan language, you know.
Now the Akan language now can. No, I think I would have to get the data. But nipa mienu and say be send me results say more or more with placement. Charlie, I think the general performance was not good.
What made them interested? Yeah, Krum Kasa Ghana for Ghana, Akan and Poto.
Local languages.
You know. We are missing out something, and and we need to find a solution to non-performance when it comes to young local languages. So as a priority, they man any relevance as a man Dimenya Ghana in control crying nipa.
No when you're 8.
No when you're 8, 9. So as a control can when you're 8, 9. Now other ones no unya 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It's not, you know. The mesre. I know they are maybe from different shades of opinion, no, any stakeholders, we can have a proper conversation. Your educational structure, no, you may be a to see, Guadana, your mom generated the interest to, and our teacher for now, or much, sir, a local dialect, no, I don't acquire challenge behind my. If our kids are getting French and Chinese, or 111, how can they pass your local stuff?
Sure.
So what else here? So basically, mother doesn't be for traveling messes.
That's it.
So the corner or the
to
Yamiadma.
Oh my God, Kwabena Santini attending Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem 94.7 FM. Obi, how many traffic lights are in Ghana? Is it the non-functional ones? The reason users hit them is because they are not functioning. Really? Tamale has only 3. Wa has not more than 3. Bolga has 2. Accra, I don't know, but I think the limited number of traffic lights is the problem. You think so? Why should you even have that way say traffic light this 20 driver for Umubung Tungu? Charlie. Obi, those who applied for the prospecting should be invited for interrogation because it sounds so weird that someone can gather the courage to make such a move. This is incredible. Again, to occur to someone that they can apply for prospecting in the Kakum National Park explains the fact that our governance system is weak. Okroye Bua Breman Benin, Honorable Dr. Clement Park says, Obi, you must appreciate the skepticism being expressed by your man on this Kakum mining permit discussion. It is one thing for the Minerals Commission to issue a statement to the effect that the company was not given a permit. And it's another to be confident that no mining will take place in the park. Don't we have mining ongoing in forest and water bodies when that should not be happening? On another note, Obi, didn't you hear that the Forestry Commission had to withdraw its guards in a forest because illegal miners overwhelmed them? If as a nation state, we cannot defend our natural environment against illegal mining, how can we defend ourselves against external aggressors? Cry, my beloved country. Dr. Clement Apark, or a Belsa South Member of Parliament. Obi, ask Oman what he had for BEC. Larry, don't go mind one true BEC, BEC, the end Troy. Oman on one true BEC, on way level, new level, middle school living, the Bendia or Troy. Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem FM. We say, Obi Kumase Santikoto to what is happening anyway. I would vote for Baumia because he's gentle and hardworking. He is not corrupt. Baumia is the best. Honorable Kobe for 2024. EFO, the commander or a constituency spokesperson as a communications officer or Takrade constituency. Obi, nobody in America would give you his or her papers in America to work and then turn around and take some money from you. Why should you take a part of someone's sweat all because you gave that person your papers to work? George New York Kaite, Ken 2028 Chicago coordinator. Let's see, free 2024 to 2028. And a typo. Over the entire problem with whatever that's happening in Kumasi boils down to the economy of Ghana. We are a poor country and it has transcended to all sectors of the country. We need to improve the economy, and once we do that, it will reflect in almost all sectors of the economy. Fundamentally, Ghana is seen as a cheap market, especially for labor. So almost all who are employed are not being paid well. And so we do not have a lot of people who are well-to-do to invest in other activities, including engaging in CSR activities. The problem is bigger than most of us see it. Godi in Tema. Eddie Weabre. Godi, thank you so much. Hi, Obi. Okay, in the way free. Candy Donko, and who area did they be? I'm aware of some careful. Say Well Wine, Well Wine Garden City, somewhere in the UK. And Candy Donko, good afternoon. Thanks for always doing the listening to our show here on Asempa 94.7 FM. There's one real estate company aba omo bo adwuma papa and it was some call mo asem extra. Your friend Kingdom